Some classic clashes over the years, and tonight's match promises to be yet another. Crichton gets ready to kick off. And we are underway. Brown catches it on the full. He's got momentum. Nailed in that tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Well held, no way through. Second of 6 tackles there. Lays it off. May puts him away.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
McLean powers forward. Ball and all tackle. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Works it on. He plays the ball on halfway. New Zealand attacking strongly. Plays it on the halfway line. Brown punting. Fa'alongo marks the ball. Brushes the defence aside. It was just about through. That's tackle number 1. Shovels it wide with a little bullet pass. They've come away with it. Referee calls help. That's 1. Looks and turns the ball inside. Tapini with momentum. And he runs into some effective defence. That's 2. First try of the game. Well, they're off to a very good start here. They want to continue putting the pressure on.
Good try, very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
Two points on offer as he lines this kick up.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Well done. 2 points from the kick.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
New Zealand lead by 6. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. That's good positional play to take the kick. He surges forward. Talagi manages to strip the ball. That's a power play. That gets the 4-pointer. And the home crowd is hanging out of their trees. What a try. Look at the focus as he lines this one up. Kick is good, and that has tied up the score.
That will give this team's confidence a boost. Now, they need a good set from the kickoff. Get to the kick and apply some pressure on the opposition.
Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Luai under it. And he's met front on. And he's stopped in that one.
The safer option taken there.
Gets the dummy half. Luai. Wrapped up like a sausage.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Nice work. Short pass. May. Driven back. Samoa unable to break through. Third tackle and a play the ball. Plays the ball. Haas smashes into them. Halted by the defence. Shut down. That's good defence there. Talagi.
Great pass.
Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. New Zealand gather up the loose ball. Well, he's gone over the sideline.
Well, he flirted with the touchline, and it looks like they fell in love.
At dummy half, shovels it on. Delivering the short ball. Driven back in the tackle. Met front on.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Rushes into dummy half. Crichton. Caught by 2 defenders.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Tries a back pass inside. He's been hit hard. Play the ball now. Feeds it on. They drive him back. Gathered in the tackle. Plays it. Finds support. Moves it on. Crichton. Slips the pass. Great strength. Great fit. Good front on defence. Crashes to the ground. Plays the ball a couple out. Kick, and look how high this is. They're in with another. Samoa have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Fa'alongo got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play. Crichton has the conversion.
Not to offend Vossi, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
2 more points.
It's important that they back this up with a good set from the kickoff and get to the kick. Otherwise, this lead may not last that long.
Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Talagi latches onto that kick. And almost beats the defence. That's the first of 6. Snappy pass. Hit up, hard and straight. Wrapped up, no way through.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Passes. Gets the ball. They force him back. Samoa throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Fires out a pass. Takes the hit up. And they manage to wrap him up right on the halfway. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. With a short ball. Haas.
Well done.
Hits it up. He goes straight through. Moving the ball around, and they've made some good ground there. Comes up with a play the ball. They're closing in. He brushes off the tackle. Defence on their own goal line. They've completed the set, and now it's a changeover. Tries the inside pass. Pushes him away. And he'll be forced to play it. That's the first. Finds support inside. He's shut down there by the defence.
Beautiful.
Gives it on. Hughes. Ponga powers forward. That's a good ball and all tackle.
How long before they crack?
That is a classic ankle tap. Offloads the ball. Front on defence.
Takes the safe option.
Has a look and flicks it inside. Tapani with momentum. 2 able to come in defence. This is a relentless attack. Goes wide. Gets a kick in. Fa'alongo takes it on the full. Pushed back in the tackle. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
That's a clever pass. Crichton. Good pressure from the chasers. Fends off the defence. Through the first line of defence. Feeds the short ball. Able to get a one-handed offload. Stopped by the defence. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Turns it inside, and he's run into a good tackle there. Samoa not able to break through the strong defence. With a quick pass. Nene. Crichton. Driven back. Nice defence there. May. A little dart out of dummy half. With a probing kick. Held call by the ref.
Bang! What a tackle.
A snappy pass. He's got momentum. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run.
Huge play.
Bang! With a step. He's buried in the tackle. New Zealand on the charge. Ricky driving forward. Referee says play the ball on the 20-metre line. They've got the momentum in attack. Passes inside. Real force in this defence. They just keep on coming here. Play the ball on the 20-metre line. Loops it long. Weaves his way through that tackle. Honga comes up with a goods. Even the best coaches in the world can't teach you that. That was super play. There's two to be had here with this conversion. Can't quite line that one up. He really drives this kickoff. Hughes with a good catch. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. That is a pass, Cameron. He surges forward. Dragged down.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
May puts him away.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Samoa have it. Marshall King restarts the play with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Brown surges forward in the tackle. Flicks the ball inside. Good strength to get through that one.
He's proving elusive.
He's almost made his way through.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Held as the call from the referee. New Zealand attacking strongly. Lays it off. Gets his hands free and offloads. Ball and all tackle.
Looking sharp in attack.
Cutting at his teammates. Gets a kick away. Tabuai Fido collects the ball. Slips a pass away. Talangi brushes off the defence. Offloads. Good play. Getting it away. Wrapped up close to the sideline.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
They're closing the gap. Clear through that tackle. Right on the halfway line. Plays it on the halfway. He's got defenders closing. And down he goes. That's the third. With a little bullet pass. No way through. That's four. That's the first half done and dusted. Well, we expected a close game. So far, we haven't been disappointed.
I've really enjoyed what both teams have had to offer in the first half. The coaches will be pleased. They're completing their sets and making inroads territorially. This game could still go either way.
Well, we expected a close game. Second half coming up. Second stanza underway here. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Pushing the defence away. Eventually tackled by the defence. Plays the ball. Lovely pass. Driven back in the tackle. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there.
Absolutely no way through there.
Looks and turns the ball inside. Captured by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Well, that's gone into touch.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
May restarts play with a tap, with a charge. And he's stopped in that one. That's the first tackle. Gets to dummy half. They're in hot pursuit. Halted by the defence. That's two. Rushes into dummy half. Luai.
Nice pass.
Referee calls held. That's three. At dummy half. Oh, good ball. Good burst, this one. Hard to contain. And look at this. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. May decides to run from dummy half. Gets it away. Feeds it on. Tries a little kick over the top. Here's danger. Touches down for the 4-pointer.
The home crowd are going absolutely bonkers after that scintillating try. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled with defence and had no answer to it.
Chance to add another two still to come. Crichton is kicking well in this match. As is evident in the stats, they have currently kicked 2 from 2. Bang! What a kick!
It had the height, it had the length. A pearler of a kick.
Samoa lead by 8. Kicks long. May under it. Quick with a pass. Forced backwards. Grabbed by the defence. Plays it. Cut out ball. Moves it on. Crashes to the ground. That's tackle number 2. Play the ball now. Pass. Driven back. Rounded up by the defence. Loops it over the top. Putting up a chase. Stands and passes. They've got the numbers. Tabuai Fido. Passes short. Pushing him towards the touchline. They bring him down close to the sideline.
Big play.
Loops a pass. With a hitter. Sidestep.
These blokes are just too big, too strong. They can't make a tackle.
Comes up with a play the ball. Talagi.
Well done.
The high ball. And it's gone out. Tries a back pass inside. He surges forward. The ball has been stripped. And he's blocked by the defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Luai. Chasing well. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Bit of gusto in the hit-up. He's got momentum. He's shut down there by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Finds support. One-handed offload. Keeps the ball alive.
Great pass.
20 away and the play the ball. There's the play the ball 20 metres away. Haas. Strong defence on tackle 4. Gets the ball. Passes. Luai. Collected by the defence just 10 metres from the line, maintaining their advantage in attack. A good chase will be rewarded. Tries his luck with a grubber kick. Hughes driving forward. He's been able to force it in goal. That's a line dropout. And he's right in position to field the kick. Pushed back in the tackle. Well held, no way through.
Beautiful.
Snappy pass. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Is rounded up. Sends it back inside. Hughes powers forward. And he'll be forced to play it.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Leota. Met front on.
The safer option taken there.
Works it on. Nikora with momentum. New Zealand not able to break through the strong defence. Gathered in the tackle. Nice vision. Cut out ball. Hunts it. Fa'alongo has got the free ball. Breaks the line. It's still on.
He just keeps going and going and going.
With a short ball. May breaks through the defence. Oh, terrific pass. Just to the wrong player. Incredible. A try saver. Plays the ball a couple out. Sua. Balo. That's a power play, that fit. Samoa threatening to come up with points. Gives it on. Nene. That kills off the momentum. The knock on. That's a very good run.
He can run.
Nikora. Look out. He's through the line. Finally brought to ground.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Fires out a pass. Brown surges forward in the tackle. Held goal by the ref. That's the first of 6. Fooling the defence with that step. Able to get a one-handed offload. And they seize him. That's the second. Slips in the short one. Shovels it on. Dives over and gets the try. Good try. No, hang on. Better than that. That's an outstanding try. Opportunity to add the extras.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
Lands the goal. That's 2 points.
A very good all-round performance so far. Still, though, plenty of work to be done here.
Samoa lead by 2. The kickoff is long. Hughes there to field the kick. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Dumped in the tackle. Finds support inside. He surges forward. Referee shouting hell. Halfway through the count. Nikora. He's caught by the defence. With a ball, but not really making any ground. Flicks the ball inside. Proving hard to put down.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Cuts out a few of his teammates. Gets a kick away. Fa'alongo marks the ball. They've got numbers. May, with the error, has dropped the ball cold.
Oh, ball control is so important inside your own half. Huge pressure coming up.
He's got momentum. He's tackled just 20 metres away. Met by a wall of defence. That's the second tackle. Dummied the flick pass. New Zealand unable to break through. Marshall King driving forward. He has saved the day.
10 metres.
And another try. Well, it wasn't for a shortage of defenders. He still scores the try. Asako sizes up the kick. Good kick, and they'll get the points.
Friday night football does not get any better than this, Fossey. Any team can win it from here. Set completions will be super crucial from this point on.
New Zealand lead by 4. Kicks it off deep. Hughes collects it on the full. Leota powers forward. Contained by the defence. 0 tackle. Lays it off. Beats a man.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Turns it inside. Leota with momentum. And he's stopped in that one.
Takes the safe option.
That's a clever pass. May puts him away. That is tackle number 3. Shovels it wide. And down he goes.
Looking sharp in attack.
Passes inside. Delivering the short ball. Samoa have it. Brought down on the halfway line.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Plays it on the halfway. And is able to come up with a hit. Offloads. Fa'alongo slips a pass away. They're looking to spoil his party. He's taken there in that tackle. There's the second. And dummy half. Not too far from the line. That's a fabulous ball corner. More tries at home like that and they'll make him the mayor. Chance to add another 2 still to come. Crichton is striking them well tonight. As the stats show, they have nailed 3 from 3. And that's through.
New Zealand are stunned. How will they respond to this? They have to aim up in defence in this next set of 6.
There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Brings it up. And almost beats the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
To'o. He's almost made his way through. Second tackle there. Feeds the short ball. Oh, good ball. Driven back. Picked off by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Plays the ball. Tries the inside pass. And he's met front on. That's a good ball and all tackle. Samoa on the charge. Luai. There's the siren for full time. Ponga picks up the loose ball. He was just about through. That's it. It's all over. The fans really got their money's worth tonight. What did you think of the match, Cameron?
Samoa have picked up the win tonight. A solid display of rugby league here and have come away with a very good victory.